Hey, I'm Kev Muska. Welcome to F1 2021 as we begin our formation up in the game, as we're going to show you off what's in F1 2021, what's new or gone, what's it's like in single player or multiplayer, and finally whether it's good or not. So let's get right into it. As first off, you'll notice when launching the game, we now have EA at the beginning, as Codies got bought by EA this year, and not a good thing, I don't think. I already criticised Codies for being like the EA of motorsport games anyway, especially for the ridiculous way they sold Pirelli 2.0, as well with their season DLC passes, with the podium pass in this. Like, they're already on a bad track, Codies. Like, they're already going a bit downhill. And now they're joining EA, which has gone downhill massively in the last decade. It's not looking good, is it? Like, it might give Codemasters like more resources for, the immediate future. How long that sticks? How long before EA gets bored and starts to mess with the studios, starts starts splitting it up like we've seen with other studios EA owns, and ultimately maybe even closes down the studio, like, unfortunately that's a big possibility now for Codies. But for the time being though, start the relationship, we'll see how it goes. As in the background, we've got loud music. These are my earphones. We also see the big addition, breaking point to F1 2021. We get to find out the news calendar. So we get to see our scheduled events and all of that as well in the future. We get split screen. We get the theatre looking at our replays, game options in the item shop. They always used for item shop. As now we get Bitcoin. So welcome to Gran Turismo or Forza. Well, welcome to the online shopping experience. As you're in the store, we get it. You can get Bitcoin. Yay. They're not loot boxes, though. These are treasure chests, okay? That cost money, right? Not loot boxes. Totally. Not trying to siphon your money at all. Trying to eke out every penny here. So you get challenges as well, so you can win Bitcoin. Yeah, complete 2 races as an AlphaTauri driver. Win a race at France's Pure Gas. You win a race as Mick Schumacher. Then you get VIP challenges. You need to purchase VIP. Again, a Forza that is, isn't it? Having a VIP pass. And then you get the podium pass, so you get the VIP experience, or you get the free stuff, which is basically nothing for level 4. They give away lots, don't they, for the free tier here. It's not like they're trying to massively push you towards VIP at all. Like, I would say this is ridiculous for games like Rocket League, but at least they're free to play. This is, a AAA release. Utterly ridiculous. Anyway, from the lovely shopping suite into game options. So game options are pretty standard. You can turn off autosave, delete always save data, check out the credits. But then we've got the eye tracking. We got assist as well. Did they have DRS assist before? I don't remember. I have used like ERS assist in the past, but as you see, I only use anti-lock brakes because I'm not very good at braking. So that's why I have that. You can change the race style as well in the top right, if you see that, from expert to casual to standard, blah blah blah. Then on-screen display. So as you see, I've got it off. I see on-screen display that turns off the entire. On-screen display just seems to be that new kind of HUD at the bottom for all the gears and stuff, all that. That's why I've turned it off. I find that very clumsome. Like, it's very big on the screen and covers quite a lot of the screen. I don't like that. And I can see it's very useful for someone who plays in like third person. Very useful, and it's like it's that almost like when it's on the Halo when they did the TV rev. It's like almost like that. But yeah, for someone who plays it in cockpit, I got all my information right in front of me. I don't need it. And then yeah, speed up, so I can be in P or bastard or like the rest of the world. Same for temperature, trap map, all the usual things. Colorblind mode for dynamic racing line. I like that. For someone who's colorblind. Permanent session timer for practices and qualifying. So I think that's the display at the top. Always display objective panel. I've got this turned off even though they do show that in the braking point. A lot. Then wheels. So as you can see, apparently I've got all the Thrustmaster wheels. But I do only have a T300. So if we go into the bindings. So calibration. Vibration and force feedback as well. As you can see, I basically got it standard. I'll turn up the vibration a bit. And also when I first loaded this game, the force feedback didn't work. I had to upgrade my firmware from Thrustmaster. So if you're a Thrustmaster user, remember to do that. It's version 33. For some reason, every time I go on, I check for an update. It did not find that update for some reason. It is utterly useless to find an update to the Thrustmaster software, but we got there in the end. And yeah, I've basically got it as default. I think vibration force rate is 65. I got it up to 75. And then if you do calibration, then control scheme, I did have to select, I think it was clutch and accelerate and brake, I think. Because I got Hussenfeld pedals, didn't automatically read them. So actually no, I think it was just the clutch. I might be exaggerating there. Yeah, as you can see, I don't have like replay or flashback. I don't have most of these assigned. I basically got all the buttons on my wheel designed as something though. There, you basically got all your normal functions there. And yeah, you can even do like fuel mix and all that on the go. This is why I need a button box, so I can do that on the go. I don't have one. And then graphics. So you got for your normal graphics, saying I've turned off motion blur strength. I do not want to throw up. So yeah, this had this on like ultra high. I've turned most of these down now apart from mirrors. Of course, I probably need it at the most because I'll be using them quite a bit. And then go all the way to the top. Because there is video mode. I don't know why this is separate like this. Yeah, in video mode, this is where you can set all the resolutions, VSync. As you can see, I've got everything set like this. Then a frame limits. You might need VSync if you're on an older machine. Because man, this is not well optimized from what I've seen at least. The time being, I haven't had the day one patch yet. Maybe that will change things. But yeah, these are my settings. My PC. Yeah, that's all standard. Audio settings as well. The other thing is that we do have one for other cars. Take note, milestone. We need that for other bikes in your games. And then, yeah, nighttime mode. I do have, because I'm in cockpit. Where is it? Yeah, you can change, all the settings. You can have subtitles on, push to talk, which I forgot to set for by default. Remember, we got to set push to talk. And then, and this is just like shit talking. Then maybe don't put that on. And then, yeah, I got ready for on everything. I'll probably turn that down. And you can even turn off the victory radio calls, which, as you will see later, is actually something that... Oh, here we go. Driver's helmet mix. This is the thing. So, yeah, I've got this on because I'm in cockpit cam. We're going for the authentic sounds. Not too bad, actually. It's not as bad as I thought. There's telemetry, eye tracking. So yeah, that's all the settings. Okay, and then yeah, fierce. So do we have any replays to view? No, I don't have any. Standard, don't have any highlights from the F1 games. Typical. So yeah, let's go through all of the different menus. So we've got single player career, which is introduced last year with my team career, or just a standard driver career, which you can do, which you have for basically all the time. And in these Codies games, but also introduced for this year's two-player career, which is very interesting to see if it works out because multiplayer is not that great. And so introducing it into the single-player mode, having these two players, different screens, different, based on online connection. I'm very interested to see if it works out. From what I've seen from the video so far, it's not looking good. But again, this is done before the day one patch. Who knows if things will change. And inside, of course, you've got Breaking Point with being young Aiden. As you can see, I'm only like a quarter of the way through Breaking Point, but it's alright so far. Of course, there's lots of drama. Lots of intrigue. Everything's happening. Oh my god, whoa. But yeah, I quite like the cutscenes. They're pretty good. It does remind me of EA games, actually. Of Long Shot. It's better than The Journey, my god. Way better than that. But you've actually got a sympathetic main protagonist in Aiden. So, way better than The Journey. And, yeah, it reminds me, of course, of NBA 2K as well have this. You kind of have it in MLB The Show, even though they don't have, like, voiced cutscenes. They have cutscenes reviewing your coach and stuff. But, yeah, it's a sports games drama scene, you know. Typical, I would say. But yeah, it's one of the better goes at a story mode in the sports game so far. Then of course you've got Grand Prix and Time Trial. And then multiplayer. So yeah, we got the usual settings, got split screen, got LAN. Who even does LAN anymore? Does anybody do this anymore? But yeah, we've got these weekly event. Social play and ramp play. Shall we try and get into a mythical multiplayer session? I know. I think I need to do a Codies rain dance or something to get it to work, but let's see. So with rank choices, of course, you've got the short and standard. And I imagine many people would choose short. I think the only reason you choose standard is what? Maybe you have this as like a practice for league racing or something. Otherwise, I don't want to race them for that long. We've actually got into a session. It's ranked multiplayer. This is the first time in like three attempts now we've done it. If you can select our custom livery. Oh, let's look at the settings then. So yeah, we got the assist as standard. Control, symmetry, eye tracking, graphics. And the audio settings. Simulation settings. Oh yeah, I didn't go through all of these, but yeah, you got the standard and it looks like ghosting, no full mode, car damage rate, and then rules and flags. So it's like pretty standard, having it straight, part for mate, part for mate. Can't speak, can I? Rules and flags on, no formation app, no safety car. So yeah, they're just coming in. And it's like just finishing their race. Here we go then. We get to vote for our tracks. Let's go. You've got Spain, Italy, Britain. Oh, God. Why are you choosing Azerbaijan? John, you masochist. Actually, Italy is just as bad. I'm going to choose Britain. No one's voting for it, though. Oh, no. Yeah, and it's like Italy's the one out. Oh, no, we're doing it again, apparently. Oh, here we go. Why does it restart? Did someone join? I think so. Oh, no, Azerbaijan. Oh, no one's going to make it through. As you can see, I've got a very complex livery design. So we'll select that. Here we go with the setup menu. So, I don't know what to choose. Increase dot speed because we've got a long arse straight. And then tire choice just go on soft. Here we are then, driving. The F1 2021, who does that nowadays? Against other people as well. As here we go then. So yeah, I maybe still need to calibrate my brakes properly. Oh my god. I keep doing that as well. I keep looping it while I'm going out of a corner. Jeff, help me. So you can change shape, bias, diff, or ERS. brakes feel very alien. To me. Just need to get used to it again in F1 cars. You get rid of the front wing, don't need that at all. I mean, who has a front wing nowadays? All about ground effects, isn't it, for next year? As it go past the famous castle turn or the... Oh, God. What a disaster area. So yeah, as you scroll through all the different menu options, like you got all the normal options. Oh, God damn it.
Okay?
Oh my God.
Turn the engine off and wait for the marshals.
No, Jeff. Oh my God. Oh, my stormtroopers aren't happy with me, are they? And yeah, here's the XP. Oh, could we win nothing? Come on, let me win us. Oh, yes, we will. Oh, no, we're not there yet. God damn it. Yeah, menu. As you can see, it's all very F1 branding now. Oh, they're just contemplating their life. The person on bowl. As here's the car setup. Oh, we can't customize anything, can we? God damn it. Apart from me. Apart from me. I barely knew her. Apart from me. As you get snazzy now. Transition. Oh, God. I hope we're right at the back. I hope there's no one behind me. Because this could be chaos into the first quad. Let's see if we can survive Azerbaijan then. Let's just get my clutch in. Beach optimal webs. There's someone forgot to go. Oh. We got no front wing. With Cheese Trump. And hitting the wall in front.
Damage to your front wing, damage to your front wing. Suggest we box to change it.
No, Jeff. I'm fine. I don't need a front wing.
Okay, you need to give that position back. That was an illegal overtake. Yellow flag.
Oh yeah, this handing model. Oh God.
Check your MFD for a new strategy.
You keep forward. Oh my God. Hello. You got a nice... What is it? There's disco dancing in front. Oh my God.
Confirmed.
Yeah, whatever. We're pit. Oh my God. No. All I did was go over a curb. Yeah, at the moment I've got like very little feedback from like my brakes. You get lots of feedback. Oh God, we're dead.
What happened? Let me know you're okay.
Same corner. What an idiot. Yeah, no, but my crewmate's going like, what an idiot. Get back there. Anyway, now we get to explore the spectator menu. That was a very successful first race, wasn't it? So yeah, we get to see the TV, broadcast cam, TV pod as well. Then we got the gap. So what's the interview? Oh my God, only 4 cars remain. So you get no gaps. Interviews. Lap to leader, fastest laps as well. There's only 2 cars out there. Ranked racing. Best racing. That's what they say, don't they? I mean, you got iRacing, Race Room. This. Brilliant. And then we've got details. I know there's more. But yeah, we've got position change, stops, tyres, penalty. Someone's got a drive through. Oh no, the battle for third. It's going to be ruined, isn't it? Territory. So we can have that. There we go. Here's that HUD element. I said it works really well if you're not in third person. Anything else, though, I said it just takes up too much screen, really. I like my, I don't know, HUD elements like minimal builders. I don't like too much clutter on the screen, and That takes up, as you can see, like a third of the bottom third of the screen. That takes up most of it. But as you can see, you've got like battery, gear RPM, miles per hour, and then energy, and then fuel as well there. So yeah, let's just check in for someone else, shall we? Oh, the guy in second's got no front wing. Guy in third's got a drive through. Guy in fourth is still here. So fair play to them, to be honest. As most of the field retired on the opening lap. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. Lap data, so you can see that as well up there. Then track maps, we've got mini and full track map. Very full track map, isn't it? Yeah, we can get rid of the spectator menu. You can get rid of the UI as well. Who's there meant to get rid of, like everything like this. Have it all on. And then yeah, switch between the camera modes. So this is actually how you're meant to go around Azerbaijan, apparently. You're meant to hit apexes, you know, brake, go around the corner, then accelerate without hitting the wall. It is a revelation to me, I've got to say. So we'll move on from rank play. Let's see if we're better on the old social playing. So in social play, we've got beginner friendly, experienced drivers. Oh, 25% races. What the hell? Browse or create custom game. So if we create custom game. So yeah, we can choose friends only, invite only, or open. Just choose invite only because all we're doing here is kind of going through the options. So yeah, we can set delivery. Then settings. So lobby settings. What's it? Max players. So you can have 22. Have a full grid. Then yeah, session privacy. Lobby tag. Car category. So you can have here F2, F1. Play category. You may notice some things are missing. Car setup as well. You can fix. Preset only or full. And then yeah, the assist restriction as well for the lobby. Then just assists. And then the tracks. So I think we got... Do we have all the tracks? Do we have the shorter versions as well? There you go. It looks like we just have long versions, doesn't it? There's no short version tracks anymore. Which is disappointing. Codies, what the hell? Let's see, hang on. If I select this. Yeah, that is it. There are no short versions. Oh, that's disappointing, Codies. I quite like the short version of like Bahrain. That was pretty good blast. I can't remember if it went with this version or the previous version. Again, I barely played F1 2020. Rules and flags. So you can have regular or strict. Turn them all off. Only for corner cutting. Turn that on and off. Safety car increased. You always want that. Because the safety car is very renowned for working properly in the Codemasters games. I have not tested it in F1 2021 though, so who knows, it might actually be working. And then yeah, all the other settings are normal. Had remove AI drivers, and we've got the weekend structure as well. The one short of full qualifying, reverse grids. Yeah, we can do reverse grids in the game, but we can't in real life. I don't actually want it in real life, alright? And then yeah, weather in time. So you got lots of weather. You're going to have very wet weather. Or dynamic, custom weather. Oh, so you can select different options. Yeah, let's start with that and then go to like overcast. And yeah, start time, sunset, sunrise. Forecast actually, so you can actually have the accuracy to real life weather, I believe. So you got appropriate or perfect. Or is that just to the different settings? It might be just to the different settings. I remember, does this game have it to real life? I don't think so. I'm thinking of another game, aren't I? I'm thinking I'll remember this to two, aren't I? And yeah, had remove AI. So yeah, have 3 people in here. Oh, here you go. Here's simulation settings. So AI difficulty, I think this is the same as before. Yeah, 110 all the way down to 10 or 20. No, all the way down to 0. So 0 to 110. And then, yeah, surface, so realistic, simplified, recovery mode, car damage. If you want simulation, you are masochist as well. I get it. Car damage rate as well. Oh, you can reduce that. That's pretty cool. I do like all the options here. Like, this is pretty thorough, shall we say. Then, yeah, tire temperature. So, yeah, that's all the settings for setting up a lobby. Yeah, I said we should go beginner friendly, shouldn't we? Oh, hang on. Let's browse first. What the hell? This looks weird. What the fuck? Welcome to the nice simple design that was very easy on the eye and to understand and everything. What is this? Not sure about this at all. So you've got the regions North America, Europe, I guess in Oceania as well. Got show details. No, now we got this. Okay, we can do show details. This is slightly better, but still, I don't know. I much preferred the other layout. This reminds me of actually, what's it? So, was the competition only, except they have the information in the bar as well, instead of you having to bring up a separate menu like this. Anyway, let's go back to our lobby, shall we? Standard. That's a nice. Not that we're too beginner for the beginner friendly lobbies. That's what's happened here. All right, we'll try again. Yeah, I'm too beginner. Can't join. All right, we'll do some solo play then. We'll set up a Grand Prix. And let's show off the AI. So we can show off the F2 cars or the F1. Well, we showed off the F1 car. Let's be in an F2 car, shall we? Let's go to a circuit I can probably drive round. Silverstone. I can drive around Silverstone. Ish. So yeah, we've got the 2020 cars. So we've got the cars from last year. So we've got high tech with... And, well, we've got Luca. Strange only got one driver. We've got Nazani and Sato. And we've got the champ, Schumacher and Sportsman. Actually looking really good. They're very uncanny valley, aren't they? Then Markelov, the oldest F2 driver. And then AC. He's doing really well in Japan now. Good to see. Then Nobu. And Drogovic. Then Charus with Delatraz and PK. Very serious. Then Jack Aitken. And what's it? Samaya? Maya. Then Carlin with Yuki with a brilliant moustache. And then Valhalla. Then Art Grand Prix with everyone's favourite Armstrong and Lungard. Then Virtuosi with Du and Ilot. And finally Dams with Galal and Ictum. So I think we have to go with the moustache. The power of the moustache has adored me. So we're gonna set it up. AI difficulty. I'm not that bad, Codies. Come on, man. Set at 90. I'm not the greatest. Then that we'll put it on simulation. We'll see how buggered up we get in this. And because it's Britain, we're gonna have dynamic rudder. So we're gonna just keep it like that. Weekend structure. We'll just do the race. Very, very short race or short. We will do a 5-lapper. And yeah, everything else is fine. I like how that you can set weekend tire allocation as well. This is pretty cool. Come on, let me actually try and change that. Or can I not? Because it's just so small, yeah. I think it's because it's so small, the laps. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And only doing the race, of course. And just check I got my assist right. So yeah, I got anti-locks on. Let's get going. All right, something pretty cool I didn't realise is that the F2 also has the whole intro and highlights package with Alex Jakes and Davide Falsecchi together. That's freaking awesome. Love that. Same they still have Crofty and Davison in this, but you know, we just have them do everything. Just have Alex Jakes do everything. Even doing all the intros, everything. Just have them do everything. Okay, so it's wet. Let's look at the setup options. So selecting customize. There we go. So you got the normal I believe the normal things to do. So the aero, rift, ramp, diff. When you understand that, camber and tow, suspension, anti-roll bar ride height, brake bias and tires. They're pretty standard. I can't be asked to change any, so we'll just have increased top speed. Actually, no, we'll keep it balanced because it is wet. Oh, here we go then. I have barely driven these cars, let alone driven in the wet. So let's see how we go as underway. 5 laps. Not the best starts. We got, we're 3 wide. Survived. As our teammate gets by, or do they? Try and get back by. Come on, Yuki. Oh, Delavala. Oh my god. Remember, we've got simulation settings on. So hoping our car's not too damaged. Here comes Tictum. We've got Lungo behind. But I was in second. What the hell? There's Armstrong leads. As he hold off Tictum, though. We check our settings. So we've got brake bias, wing damage. Seems okay. That is green, isn't it? Everything's a bit cold, of course. Oh, Dan. Don't be trying that. Does it go through maggots and Beckett's? There you go. It's not too bad in the wet for us so far. In 4th. I know we've got a low difficulty, but going all right. And the F2 cars were kind of like a highlight in 2020 are pretty good. Little I played. Was it 2019 they were first introduced? They were pretty good fun in that. Or was it 18? I can't remember now. As we settled in here, pretty lonely. I do like that we've got the rear view mirror height almost perfect there. Like, in line with the Halo. That's pretty good. Which you can adjust. Like, again, the adjustments are as they were in previous games for set like your camera up properly how you like it. Pretty good to see. This F2 car is not too bad handed. I do have a problem accelerating, like with the turbos. They really do kick in. So, in a bit rusty F1 games, I do scroll along in 4th gear, accelerate at a corner, and the car suddenly goes boom, boom. Like that, just suddenly goes left or right on me. So, yeah, that's something I've got to learn. It's just to feed in the power better. Not be as bad. Oh, God.
Are you alright? Engine off, engine off.
Alright, let's check out replays. This is unexpected. As how do I change camera angle? There you go. Here's the broadcast cam. Oh, I've already disappeared. Okay. Let's go back. What's that? That's 10. When did I disappear then? Oh, it's the curve before. Okay. No, just too much. That's almost a, what's it, Kvyat one, wasn't it? From a couple years back. Let's go backwards then. Let's try and get a camera angle where we can see kind of all of it. Yeah, too much curb in the wet. Toward the front. Being new damage model is a thing in this. And if we scroll, can we scroll around the car? What's 8? We can't go around the car because, of course, we've got the controls. There we go. How do I go forward though? I can't actually go forward. I don't have that button set. No. Wing nose, cockpit, TV pods. And then, yeah, you got all the settings from before as well. It looks like it doesn't seem like anything's changed. I do like how they got the colours though for F2 now along with F1. Yeah, I can't go forward though. They got rid of my going forward and back. What the hell? All I can go is go up and down. Oh, and I can turn as well. There we go. So this is where you're meant to go. And this is where we ended up. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be reading my inputs for going round and stuff. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, it's the same animation now. So this is just the new retirement animation then. Above from getting out your car or, you know, storming down pit lane. So we checked out multiplayer and solo. Of course, it's the F1 Esports, which is bigger and better than before. Does actually seem to be bigger and better than before. Coming in winter in October 2021. Customization. So car liveries. As you've got basic livery there. So if we edit it, you can rename as well. So liveries, you've got 4 standard ones to begin off things off with. Then we got the 4 deluxe ones as well. It can be Aiden, Casper, 7 or deluxe. And locked ones as well. We love locked items. We felt quite... There's so many liveries I would like to choose from this. Instead to like customize rather than... what we have. They have all the liveries as well if you want to edit them. So if you want to change color, and you got this normal luminosity, change it like that, movements and saturation. So yeah, if I really want to make you throw up, there we go. That's the livery we want. Actually, it's kind of like classic Jordan, doesn't it? It's not too bad. Yeah, that's the liveries and sponsor decals. Since we've got a Shark sponsor on the side pod here. Got quite a few sponsors to choose from, which is pretty cool. Like a heck of a lot of sponsors to choose from. Of course, there are a couple of sponsors locked as well, which they're fake sponsors. Most of them, I don't really care, to be honest. But again, it is sad that it is locked rather than, you know, just having the option. It's a bit more sadder actually because we've got personal stickers as you can see on the Halo, Engineered Insanity, the audio waves, and then first you have to finish. Racers 1, locked behind a paywall, and then keep calm and no hearts into Sandavort. I say paywall, you've got to be level 24 on the podium pass. Ridiculous, but anyway, that shows how inclusive you are. Codies as first you got this for like clothes and emotes. So again, you got standard and then that. Okay, I won't check for some reason it's buggered on the helmet, but if we go to the other things, as you can see, okay. So again, you only got a handful of standard ones, and again you got podium pass, and you get your pit coins out, and then yeah, gloves again. It seems like there's less choice from what I remember. The last game I properly remember playing was actually like F1 2019. And I swear there was less choice and now than there was then. As you got a number of different poses. The ones that actually look animated though, I say animated. I'm not sure about that number 1, but I'm not sure about the green here for the superhero pose. This is... Oh my god, that's scary. That's nightmare stuff, isn't it? Oh dear. And then yeah, podium emotes. Let me hear it. Locked emotes, locked items as well. Like, you got most of these podium stuff are like locked. Like what the hell? And you got the grind.
That was on fire!
Thank you. I need a moment. Oh, all right. I think maybe I can start turning some of these assists off. That's a wrap, folks. Get in there, Jeff.
No one is saying get in there, Jeff. What the hell? Yeah, we go to item store. Yeah, we can get all this stuff as well. Give our Bitcoin. Anyway, yeah, I don't like that. Some of those, most of them are like, you have to go to the podium parts and stuff to get them. Like, come on. Then avatars. So yeah, there's quite a few avatars. Quite good variety for the men. Less so for the women. Like, there's only like a handful of women avatars to choose from. It looks like, from what I can tell, as we got. Oh, we can choose Aiden and Casper now. There we go. Okay, I'll choose Devon. Oh, yeah, and that's Yano. What the hell? So you get the F1 Esports champion. They did you dirty. What the hell? Yeah, you get the standard ones to choose from. So yeah, there's quite a few to choose from. It's a shame you can't edit the facial features and stuff like that you can in some other sport games like NBA or MLB The Show. And then country and region. This is so random, country and regions, I find. Like, you got the standard ones so that you expect. Of course, got Vietnam joining Canada, so we got that. Got Ukraine. And then, yeah, we got like Qatar. We don't have any Philippines, though. And that Martin Sodge has gone back home to be a celebrity. You don't have him anymore. We don't have any Filipinos close to being an F1. So, yeah, who cares anymore? Trying to get our flag in here. So, yeah, we got Northern Ireland. Yeah, we got solid random, like Jamaica's in every game. Not sure. I don't remember. Well, you got Lewis Hamilton. No, he's Grenadian, isn't he? But yeah, you have Jamaica like every game. You got Ghana. Like, if you're African, sorry, there's only like a handful of countries that exist. Costa Rica, that's a random one as well. And there is like, there's Barbados as well. So it's good to see. Again, it's just a random mix though of countries. Like what, 60 odd flags, aren't there in here? But yeah, it's pretty standard for Codies and for most game companies to not have a good allotment of flags. And then numbers, so we got MJ's 23. Can choose the mythical 27 as well. We've got quite a good choice of numbers. And the drivers that you can see are not driving F1 anymore, some of them. I mean, who doesn't want to choose Pastor Maldonado number 13? I want an icon there. So, yeah, you got quite a few numbers to choose from. Yeah, once again, shame about the flags and badges. So you can do our badge design. We can edit it and make it look all pretty. As well as some emblems and stuff. Again, some emblems are blocked away. But yeah, there you go. That is the customization. Then finally, we've got the showroom, so you can show off the pretty cars. So yeah, if you look at our car, as you can see, look how pretty it is. And then if we go to like F2 and F1, we get some like stats, I believe. There you get some info. 25 years of art this year. Wow, okay. We're celebrating that a bit more, shouldn't we? And then, yeah, for F1 as well. I think you can... Yeah, you can play audio, so you can play Ant Davison saying basically the data stuff as there's Ferrari. And yeah, that's kind of like the Auto Vista stuff. Do you get this for the F2? Oh, you do get it for the F2. I'm guessing that's Alex Jakes doing it. No, it's still Ant Davison doing it. Okay. So that is everything. Oh yeah, we didn't check out career. Let's show off a bit of career, shall we? So my team or driver career. Which is my team. You could choose a full season or custom season. So you can create your own calendar. Which I like. That's pretty cool. So you can choose 10, 16 or 20 races. So not the 22 or 23 they have in real life then. I'm guessing they come in as DLC later down the line. Or like Saudi Arabia. And I've forgotten what else has come. What else has come on to the calendar? Imola. Do we have Imola? I don't think we do have Imola, yeah. And then, what's it? And then you can do custom settings. So this is pretty cool for career settings. You can manage resources like for yourselves and the AI. Player faults as well. Do like the choose if you want to do the meet the press stuff, department, event, frequency. So there are events throughout the My Team now. A bit like what you see with Madden. But you have, oh, you got to improve this player. We've got to make a decision. Kind of got that now in My Team. And then you have City Manager and R&D Manager. So you can just choose to actually just be a driver for your own team. Or you can manage all this stuff. So that is pretty cool. And you can adjust the difficulty as well. Yeah, all very good settings. All great to see introduced for F1 2021. And then, yeah, rules and flags, everything. Weekend structure. You can basically do everything with this. So I'd probably choose probably like medium or long or full. I'm not sure about full. Not sure I'm up to that. Yeah, we could just confirm settings. And you can use My Team icons. So you can start career with selected options. There we can create our driver. There we can do we did before. Country and region and all the other things. What's it? Name. Audio name. Don't even have Alan. What the hell? Yeah, driver number advanced. And then yeah, all the clothing options. So you can change that. Character poses. Suit designs. Then colors as well. And then team details. We can name our team. We can name it blah, blah, blah. And then, yeah, we got different sponsors to choose from. So, yeah, you got different options like Renault, Ferrari, Mercedes, and Honda. And it looks like, Ferrari's pretty good. No, Mercedes is pretty good, but not durable. Honda seems to be the best of both worlds. And so, yeah, and so we got F2 drivers to choose from as our teammates. And it's a choice between Nobby and Nobu, shall I say, and Lungard. We would probably choose Nobu. Yeah, then you got livery choice. So, yeah, same thing again. And then, yeah, team branding, whatever. Yeah, it's all normal, I think, from last season. Got that new car smell. We got activities to do as well. For the car reveal and hopefully after as well, but in between the race weekends. We got the facilities to improve and invest in. We got the progress of each team, and then R&D, and then performance as well. As we just what average performance is that shown with the white line. In corporate, yeah, we got the drivers to select, sponsors, contracts, finances, everything you want to do to manage. Team, as you can see, because you got the deluxe edition, we get the legends as well, which is pretty weird seeing them. Oh god, look at Coulthard. That's freaking scary, man. And then yeah, standings and all the results, your trophies, your rivalries, and your driver details. So yeah, that is My Team. Basically, if you want to manage a team, can't get more thorough than this. But yeah, I think I've gone through everything. So that is F1 2021. Actually, let me end because I haven't really shown off the F1 cars, did I? Because I did quite a lot of crashing. Let's do some time control. And I'll show off the F1 2021 cars as well. So here we go. Then this is, I haven't really talked about like the hand and like the graphics. Okay, optimization still needs some work. Graphics are very bright. And that seems to be a thing. Because MotoGP 21 was the same. But yeah, it is a bit rough to run this. I don't know, it seems to run it smooth. Like, it doesn't seem very well optimized. But again, this is pre-day one patch. And then is, after being away for so long, it's like alien to me, and like, not much force feedback. As you can see, I've set up very light. But yeah, just the feeding in the power seems to be the most difficult thing for me. And braking. I've been a high performance machine. Actually stamping on the brakes and was being very smooth and easing off. Yeah, just being precise, I guess, is the most difficult thing I'm finding. But yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of the hand. I said the fault set's got mega understeer. They got to, oh my god, I keep cutting the course. So yeah, you got to work on the setups. As we do miss you, Montreal. Wish you were on the calendar. But totally understand why not. So yeah, this is F1 2021. This is me actually going around the circuit as well, going around corners. Is it any different than F1 2020 or at all? Yeah, you got braking point. Handing seems a bit different. Don't think I like it as much, to be honest. As I said, with the massive understeer. Just a lack of almost feeling you have in the car. Especially when that turbo kicks in, you're just like, oh my god. You don't accelerate properly. Also, no classic cars, which is very disappointing to see. Like, they're pretty good fun online, classic cars. Oh god, we didn't cut. Like, they were very good fun online. Like, I know classic cars weren't the greatest thing in 2020. That's such a good roster. I remember, like, in 2013, like, when they initially brought them in, like, all the effort they did to bring them in as well, like, with even, like, the fake TV graphics. With different eras. Even Murray Walker was brought back. The late great Murray Walker for the scenario modes involving the cars. And having like classic circuits as well. Done up like Estoril, Imola. I think Brands Hatch was the other one. Like that was just superb to see. But then when they brought them back a few years ago, they're just like in the game. They tried to introduce them into career mode like you see with the WRC games. But that seems to always be the issue with classic content though. Is just how do you introduce them into like your game and make it worthwhile? Because like in MotoGP 21, like yeah, we got the classic bikes there, but there's nothing for them to really do apart from like championship mode or time trial. Can't really do much with them. Maybe like online as well, because as I said, online's pretty fun. But yeah, it's hard to integrate them like properly into the game. But hey, Codies tried to. WRC's trying to with like classic like scenario modes. Or WRC 10. But then, yeah, they didn't really do much with it in 2020. And now they're just gone. Which is really disappointing to see. Even though, as I said, they're maybe not adding too much overall experience. But it's just nice having them to try out. Had enough of this, like, F1 2020 or F2 stuff, like you drive a classic F1 car. Say we got into the one trials, I would take that. So after this mammoth look at F1 2021, what do we think about it? As I said, with the missing content, with like the missing circuits, with the missing cars, that's very disappointing. Then you got Breaking Point, which seems to be alright addition so far. Little adjustments in my team as well, where you can really set the experience to how you want. That's pretty nice to see. The AI are pretty good, but they don't seem to be as dive bomby. They actually seem to respect you a bit more in this compared to previous F1 games. Like they're pretty good to battle with. And multiplayer, unfortunately, still some issues with it, even though our issues were crashing, basically. Handing, not the biggest fan of, but as I said, it probably needs setup work to actually get the hand in to feel right. But again, force feedback's not the greatest. Getting onto the curbs is hazardous, especially in like Australia. I found like onto the outside curve from the far chicane, like we're just spin it up all the time. So some curbs still have that almost spin glitch type of feel, which is bloody annoying. And then yeah, podium pass, pit coins, seriously. But yeah, otherwise game options and all options. Customization's okay, apart from augmented podium pass and bitcoins. So yeah, overall, I don't know. I'm not sure it's really worth getting it, to be honest. Overall, if you like my team and Breaking Point, sure. If you like managing and the drama and the cinematics, sure. The actual driving experience and stuff, I'm not sure, to be honest. So far, this quick look. But yeah, let me know down below what you think about F1 2021. Hopefully you'll receive this after day one patch and things will improve, such as optimization, such as little issues we're finding with, especially with like connection online, and with, as you've seen, I've seen with videos with the 2-player career. Maybe that gets fixed. There was a glitch with career as well, saving, where saves got corrupted. They fixed that already. Have Codies. But yeah, I think it might just be worth not really getting this, to be honest. Get a game with the classic cars and stuff in. Have a bit more driving content. Go back to like even like 2020 after you played Breaking Point, after you had your little fun in my team. So basically it's just my team and Breaking Point to get this game for. I did everything else. I'm not sure, to be honest, at the moment. I don't think it might be worth much more for that, but I know there's a big fan base for my team. Breaking Point, hope it doesn't get too over the top. But yeah, it's just the standard release, I guess, for the F1 series. So they're improving in some aspects, like minor improvements, like there's the big addition. There's no F3. Will F3 be the big addition for next year or the year after, I was thinking? Because there's always one big addition you Codies play up. There's minor improvements in some things, mostly in single player. But then the rest, the same, or for multiplayer, it doesn't seem like they've bothered with it again. So yeah, there you go. Highly recommend it. No, seriously, just wait for sale, I guess, if you really want this game. So yeah, thank you for watching. And I will see you all next time.